Do you want to go first?
Actually, I don't want to go at all.
Okay. See you later.
David, you're not gonna make it!
What is it? It's David. He's been hurt, and he's been hurt real bad.
His brain got bounced around inside the skull, and we have to operate to relieve that swelling.
What if we wait for the swelling to go down?
We would increase the chances of losing him.
David is in surgery, so all we can do is just wait and hope. Thanks, Dad.
Coffee's on the stove, Joe.
No coffee for me, Gus. Not this morning.
How come?
Not for a week.
How come?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me?
Here. This stuff here. It's an herbal mixture. See, there's this herb shop right next to my chiropractor's office. And I've gotten to know the guy in there that owns it pretty good. And this guy, at one time he was on a first-name basis with Key Luke. And he put me onto this. It's an herbal mixture. It's called Yaya.
What's it good for, Joe?
Oh, it rejuvenates, energizes. I mean, a man or a woman who have attained their golden years, this stuff will restore their prowess or their powers. I'm not sure which, because English is not this guy's first language.
Oh, I see.
See, I've been on it since yesterday, but he told me that in a week, I'm going to be prancing around like a young stallion.
Stallion?
Right.
Good morning, Gus.
Good morning.
Well, hi, Mr. Kaplan.
Oh, good morning, Jesse. My, aren't you looking fetching today? Oh, I'm sorry. That just came out. I didn't even think about it.
That's all right. It's kind of nice to hear.
Yaya is working.
Now, what's all this stuff?
No. You don't want that. You don't want any of it.
Why not? Why don't I want it?
You don't want any of this because you can't have any of it, because this is mine and I'm not sharing it. That's kind of a selfish person I am.
Well, I guess you told me. Hey, Gus, Molly's going to be calling in for Bertha's, and Chris is at the library. I'll be back after lunch.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye, Mr. Kaplan.
Bye, Jesse. She forgot to mention David.
No, she didn't.
Wow, look at that. Actually, we could just go down to Berwick's and pick up a T-shirt that says Miller's Bluff. No one would even know the difference. We'd know. Yeah, we'd know, but we wouldn't have to tell. So you want to go first? Actually, I don't want to go at all. Okay. See you later. let them be. Keep them warm. Keep them warm.
Jesse, you want to help us here, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, sure. What did you want to know?
The special section on high school sports. What sport? Now, the baseball stuff is best, but I think people are more interested in football or basketball.
You want more readers, you do a high school swimsuit issue.
That will get me letters, not readers.
I've got to make a phone call. I've got to call home. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Well, is this the kind of movie that Bertha's mother thinks is okay for you to see? Because I tell you right now, if it's one of those guts and gore shows, you get no ticket money out of me. Look, PG could mean anything. Now, you go ask Mrs. Vandermeer about the show, and I'll hold on and wait here.
Is he gonna be all right?
I'm no doctor, son. You say his name is David Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Address?
Ashton Street, 14, I think.
Father's name?
John, but his dad died.
You know the phone number?
Yeah, 555-48407.
Okay. Why don't you wait in the car and we'll give you a ride home. .312 here.
Go ahead, 312.
I'm at an accident scene at Miller's Bluff. Kid took a Brody trying to get down off the hill. Paramedics are taking him into St. Matthews. I've got a phone number and address. We're going to need to get in touch with a responsible adult. Paramedics said he's going to need surgery as soon as possible, and the doctor's going to need to get a consent.
Standing by, 312. What are the numbers?
The boy's name is David Witherspoon. Address is Ashton Street, possibly 14. Not sure on that. The phone number is 555-4847.
They smell ready, you know.
Half hour, Joe. They'll be ready in a half hour.
Oh, Gus, come on. The oven timer could be off.
Oven timer's fine. Just move. You'll be ready in a half hour.
You know, the yaya stuff I'm taking, I wouldn't be surprised if that's stimulating my appetite.
It's not, Joe. You eat like a horse, and you always have. And the yah-yah ain't got nothing to do with it.
Those cookies are ready.
They're not ready.
You like to drag it out.
30 minutes. Study this. Hello. That it is. No, I'm his grandfather. Oh, dear God.
What's the matter?
Wait a minute. All right, now say it again real slow. Where are you taking him? St. Matthew. All right, now listen. I'll be there as soon as I can.
What is it?
It's David. He's been hurt, and he's been hurt real bad. Now, I need your help, my friend. I need you to go over to Bertha's and get Molly and bring her home. Will you do that?
Yeah. Wait a minute. What good is that going to do? I'll bring Molly home. She'll be here. She's just worried.
The name is Vandermeer. It's in that book. I think she should be home. Okay?
All right.
My keys upstairs. Come on. Yeah, Jess Witherspoon. No. You got a fellow there by the name of Tribble. I need to talk to him a minute.
Yeah, if we blow the ball up, put it around there.
And then bring the copy on. Bring the comment. Excuse me. Hello. Yes, Gene, he's right here. Hold on. It's for you.
Tribble.
Mr. Tribble. This is Gus Witherspoon. I'm Jesse Witherspoon's father-in-law. Her son has been hurt, and hurt bad. She has to get to St. Matthew's Hospital, and I don't want her to drive herself. Can you help me?
I understand what you're saying, and I'll see you there within 15 minutes.
I'll meet you there. Could you please give us a hand here?
Here's your crowd.
Bill, get out of here. I need to talk to Jesse.
But we haven't...
Out, mister.
It's kind of rough, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't rough. But this is going to be.
Over here, Jess. Thanks, Mr. Tribble.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Gus?
Doctor's coming down. He needs to talk to you. It's about signing something.
What about David?
Not good.
Miller's Bluff?
Yeah.
How bad are the injuries?
They're real bad.
I knew that. I was in Mr. Tribble's office and I felt something. I knew something had happened.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hannibal. You're Mrs. Witherspoon?
Yes, I want to see my son.
You can't. He's being prepped for surgery. We don't have a surgical consent from you. If you choose not to give us one, I'll have him brought right down. But I thought I'd save a little time by getting started.
What kind of surgery?
I'm a neurosurgeon, Mrs. Witherspoon. And right now I think I'm the kind of surgeon your son needs.
Can you help us, Doctor? Can you tell us exactly what we're looking at?
David took a fall, a bad one. And during the fall, in the simplest possible terms, his brain got bounced around inside the skull. That's created bruises on the surface of the brain. And just like a bruise on your hand, these bruises create a swelling. We have to operate to relieve that swelling.
What if we wait for the swelling to go down?
We would increase the chances of losing him.
I want my son back.
Dr. Sabinsky.
Would you like some water?
Dr. Albert Sabinsky. Line 303, please.
Thanks, Dad.
It's good to see you, son.
Dad, why are you here?
I don't know. It's your coma.
But I thought you know...
Everything? No. I probably know more than you, but that's not everything. And the one thing I do know, I'm not allowed to tell you.
Why not?
Rules. Believe it or not, there are rules everywhere.
Even where you are now?
Where I am now, David, is with you. Although I have been with you other times, whether you knew it or not.
I think there are times when I did know it.
I bet you did. Say, you want to go sit over there?
The nurses will get mad if I'm not on my gurney.
Oh, they won't. Because you are.
Where are they taking me?
To surgery?
Am I gonna...
I don't know.
And if you did, you wouldn't tell me.
Look, champ,
That's what Grandpa calls me.
Well, that's what he used to call me when I was your age. Makes sense I'd call you the same, I guess. Most things in life make sense, David. If you think about it. And that's what I need you to do right now.
Think about it. Think about what?
About why I'm here. Remember I said it's your coma. Well, that's the truth. I'm here because something's going on inside of you, son. A thought, a feeling, a hope. Maybe all three. But until we know why it is you need me here, I won't know how to help you.
Well, your just being here helps me.
That's pretty short-term stuff. That's making you feel good, which is okay, but it's not the best a dad can do for his son. I need you to be able to let me know why you want me here. It's the only way I'll know how to help you, David. The only way.
Well, there's a vending machine over there. Do you want a coffee or a snack or anything?
How long has it been?
For near an hour.
Dr. Maha, line 241.
I'm going to walk around a little if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Line 241, please.
Hey, now. Don't do that. Don't let it beat you. This thing isn't settled yet, Jess. Don't start to concentrate on the bad stuff. Think about the good stuff. Think about his grin. About that cocky way he holds his chin up when he knows he's testing you. You used to always say that there was a lot of me in that grin of his. Well, I suppose you're right, but you're the one who kept the grin there. He's a strong boy. He's a good boy. And you've done that. And Jess, I've been with you as much as I could be. That strong boy is yours. He's everything you've given him, everything you've taught him. So you've got to be strong. You've got to think about the good things. Hold on real tight to all those good things.
Hi.
Hello, champ. Have you figured out why you needed me here yet?
No, not yet.
Dr. Spencer, line
I thought you were going to think on it till you came up with an answer.
Dr. David.
Well, I was. I still am. Guess I just missed you.
Well, it's hard to get mad at you for that.
She looks so sad. I never should have gone down Miller's Bluff.
And what she's thinking is that she never should have given you permission. But that kind of thinking doesn't do either one of you any good. She gave you permission and you went. You can't change that.
Dr. John.
What we have to concentrate on now is dealing with what's happened.
So how do we do that?
I think that's what I'm waiting for you to tell me, pal.
Mom? Oh, girls.
Oh, my. They get prettier every day. They just shine.
Come sit down. I want to talk to you.
I don't expect you to understand that, being their brother.
Now, David is in surgery. And we don't know how bad it is yet. We won't know until they get in there. So, All we can do is just wait and hope and love him.
Please call Ladies Auxiliary.
Is Gus here?
Gus, he went to stretch his legs.
Oh.
Is that what he's doing? Stretching his legs?
No.
Grandpa never goes to church.
Well, I'm not so sure he's going to church right now. This is just a nice, quiet place that suits the thinking he has to do.
What kind of thinking?
Didn't your grandpa ever talk to you about God?
No.
He will, someday. He did me.
What did he say?
I was 15 years old. It was the day before Labor Day. We were having a bunch of people over for an end of the summer picnic. Mom had us on the porch shucking corn for the picnic. I don't know where it came from. I looked up at him and I said, "Pop, do you think there's a God?"
Now, that's a tough one. I don't know if I can answer that. Tell you how I feel about it. You know, if you go up in the mountains in the spring, you see the snow melt. You see the grass turn green. And then the first thing you know, why, the meadows are full of calves and lambs and maybe colts. I don't know what causes that to happen about the same time every year and about the same way every year. I don't know why this corn gets ripe about the same time every year. But it seems to. So then there does seem to be kind of an order about things. And I know I don't have much to do with that order. But whatever does, once in a while, and not near often enough, why I say thank you and I call that God.
Gus, water's boiling.
I waited for him to go on, but he said what he had to say. If you didn't catch it the first time, you better learn to listen up. There wasn't about to be a second time.
Dad? I think I know the answer. I think I know why I needed you here. You know when I was going down Miller's Bluff? And I started to lose it. Really bad. Well, about a million things started going through my head. I mean, I know it only took like a second, but I was scared. Scared as I've ever been before. And I was thinking how stupid it would be. I mean, to get hurt, really hurt doing something as stupid as that. And there was a part of me, like, watching the whole thing. And that part of me was thinking that if I got hurt and I died, then at least maybe I get to see you again.
And what does that all come out to, champ?
Well, you know that operation that they're doing on me upstairs? think there's a part of me that doesn't want it to work.
Witherspoon? As far as I can tell, he came out fine. He's in the recovery room now. We'll move him upstairs in a bit.
He's all right, huh?
As far as I know. It'll take some time before I can say anything definite. Maybe we could talk a few minutes in my office.
Sure. Excuse me, Gus.
Well, there's a cafeteria here. You hungry at all?
No.
Me neither. Will we be able to go and see him when he wakes up?
I might be able to. I don't think I'll let you go.
Why not?
I don't know. Some hospitals have rules about letting little kids go into visits. Little kids have more clothes and things. They don't want to expose the patient to infections.
And they let me go see Daddy when he was in the hospital.
That was different.
Now, this could mean absolutely nothing. But in this kind of situation, you look for every edge you can get. When we were prepping David for surgery, he spoke a couple of times. It was in a twilight kind of sleep, but nevertheless, he did speak.
What did he say?
He said, "Dad, I'm sorry. So darn sorry." Now, I know his father's dead, but what could that be? What's he sorry about?
When the doctors in Fort Wayne told us that we were going to lose Johnny, they let the children go to see him. David never went. He had soccer practice or final exams or... He always said, "I'll go tomorrow, Mom." I wonder if that's what he feels guilty about.
I thought I raised a smarter kid than that.
I don't understand. I mean, I miss you. What's so wrong with wanting to be with you?
What about Benjamin? Aren't you going to miss him or Jennifer?
Who are Benjamin and Jennifer?
They're the children you're going to have.
Sometimes I think I don't want to have any children.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we seem so close to blowing up the whole earth. I mean, even if we don't, there's all the pollution and the starving people. It seems like having children is such a long shot.
It is. It always was.
Who do I marry?
Her name is Lisa. She's a child psychologist who writes kids' books as a hobby. You're a veterinarian. You live outside Salt Lake City. You play golf badly, and you sing in the church choir. Or
what?
Or you take a job with an insurance company. It's not a job you like very much, but it's one that offers you a lot of security. You marry a girl named Rhonda who raises parakeets. You have one child named Bert. 3 years later, she divorces you and moves off to New Jersey. It's all a matter of the choices you make, David. In life, it always is.
You're not going to tell me what's really going to happen, are you?
Nope. And I told you that from the beginning.
But why? I mean, what would it hurt if I knew what was going to happen?
It's It's all choices, son. And now it's time for you to make yours. I wish I knew what to tell you to say to him. Myself, I think just your being there will be enough. But knowing you the way I do, doing just enough was never quite enough, was it? Jess. Just don't expect miracles. You've always been in love with happy endings. Sometimes they work out, and sometimes they don't. Pop knows that. I figure you'll realize it in time. All a parent can do is point and urge and direct. Right? Yeah. And I always forgot that in life, too, didn't I?
Hi, big guy. David. Wherever you are right now. Wherever you are. There's no place for you. Your place is right here. You've got things to do, you know. I don't mean that you've got to mow the lawn or carry out the trash. I mean, you've got places to go. You've got people to see and love and grow with. David, you've got so much to do. You've got so much to do.
Mom? Dad? No. Don't go away, Dad, please. Dad, come back. Please don't go away, please. Dad?
Pop, you just don't know how to make scrambled eggs, and that's all there is to it.
Well, maybe not. You seem to be doing okay. You want to come over and check on them?
All right. You make good scrambled eggs, but they're not great scrambled eggs.
You're going to tell me how to make great ones, right?
That's right. You just put a dollop of mayonnaise in them just before they set up.
Todd, that's gross.
That makes the nicest scrambled eggs you will ever taste, young lady.
You're right, Daddy. Your scrambled eggs are the best.
Aha.
What's the best?
Daddy's scrambled eggs.
Yep. This man does no eggs. Among other things. Well, I mean that you know baseball stats and you know the lyrics to all the Beatles songs. And
I know how to marry the prettiest girl in Fort Wayne.
Yes. You know that, too.
I don't want to gag anybody or force anybody to eat something they don't want to, but these eggs are just about ready.
Oh, we've got a player missing here.
Right you are, Faversham. David! Breakfast, son. Come on, get a move on.
All right.
Time's a wasting. We're waiting for you, champ.
I'm coming.
David? What are you doing up?
Nothing. I just woke up and I was hungry. Are you okay? Sure, Mom. Why wouldn't I be?
You've been home from the hospital a few days now. And almost that whole time you've been in your own room. You've been reading or listening to your music. I'm worried about you.
Well, there's no reason to be, Mom. I just want to be by myself. And think about things.
Think about what things? David, look at my face. What things?
I don't know. Good night.
Morning, Gus.
Joe.
Ooh, maintenance and repair.
Yeah, you got a warped leg here.
I'm gonna get my herb tea going. And I'll come back, I'll give you a hand. I wouldn't be without my yaya.
Of course not.
Jesse! My, you're especially fetching today, if I may say so.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kaplan.
Not at all.
Gus.
We've got kind of a family problem going here, and I've come to a resolve that I think will work pretty well for me, but I'm afraid it's not going to work very well for you. I thought I might let you know about it. I want to take David for counseling. Ever since he came back from the hospital, he's well, he just hasn't been himself. Will this upset you?
Oh, that's your business. I don't think it'll help him any, but I don't see how it'll hurt. Maybe you let me talk to him first.
No, I'd like that. Here's Grandpa. You're great medicine for him. I'll see you after work.
That is a long way down, and it's scary.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Say it's scary. You're not scared of anything.
I'm scared of a lot of things.
Not as much stuff as scares me.
Well, I didn't know we were having a contest.
Well, it's true.
Well, suppose it is. So what? I mean, a fella's supposed to be scared of some things, isn't he?
What are you scared of?
Too long a list, my boy.
Come on, Grandpa, I'm serious.
Okay. I'm scared of old age. And sickness. Scared of responsibility. And being broke. Oh, and women. I'm really scared of women.
I'm scared of death.
Well, I should hope so.
No, you mean that you're scared of dying. I mean that I'm scared of death. I'm just scared of being around death. I'm so scared of it that I couldn't go say goodbye to my own dad when he was dying in the hospital. And I loved him. I loved him more than just about anybody.
Me too. Come on. Oh, come on, Joe. What in Sam Hill's going on?
Oh, Gus, it wasn't just the one leg. I tried tightening that. There's something wrong with each leg. I tightened just one leg, and the whole thing has a big twist to it.
Please, get out of the way. Let me at it.
Hi, champ.
I didn't think you would have come back.
Well, I wasn't too sure about that myself. But I have to go away on business, so I thought I would come back so you and I could say goodbye. Last time I went away, we didn't get a chance to do that. And that's not a way for things to end up, is it?
No. Are you coming back?
No, son. But you're going to come and see me in a while. A very long while, as it turns out. You got a ton of things to do. You're going to have a very long and a very busy life.
Why can't you tell me what's going to happen?
Son, if I told you what was going to happen, you couldn't have hope for the best or faith that everything was going to turn out okay. Wouldn't be very much of a father that took away hope and faith from his son, would it?
No.
I've got to go. Take good care of your mom and your sisters, okay? And there may come a time when your grandpa's going to need some looking after. So I can count on you for that, right?
Yeah.
Know this, son. Wherever you go, whatever you do, your father's love and his pride is going to be with you. It's going to be wrapped around you like the best, warmest blanket ever made. No matter how cold it gets. It's always going to be there. Always.
I love you.
I know, son. I do know. Goodbye.
In English, they taught us that goodbye means God be with you.
Sounds like you got a pretty sharp teacher. know, I actually never did go down Miller's Bluff. Pop thought I did. Even though he was mad at me, I could tell he was kind of proud I did it. I just couldn't bring myself to tell him the truth. It's funny how far a son will go to make his dad proud, isn't it? You'll keep my secret?
It's just between me and you.
Come on, Joe. Time to eat, buddy. Gus, I miscalculated, and I made too much yaya, so here's your chance to try some.
Not on your life.
Can I have a sip?
I don't think you should until you attain your golden years, Molly.
Molly, you don't want to taste it.
I don't know, honey.
No. What are golden years?
Well, when you get old, you got no better sense, and you drink that swill.
Tastes good. It's yummy, yummy.
Where's our dinner, David?
Guys, it's ready.
I'm ready. Oh, it's ready. All right.
Feel it.
Come on.
Feel it work.
Can I just have a little sip?
Molly, the thing's moving around in it.
Whoops. Mr. Kaplan, you want a hamburger?
Yeah, scale one over here.
Yep. Right.
Molly! What's your plate? Put it on mine. I'll give it to her. You.